Now from just east of the Mississippi River, EA Sports welcomes you to the home of the Blues, Memphis, Tennessee. Tonight, we're on to week 2 of the NFL season. We got a good one on tap, as it'll be the Bulls of Paris and the Memphis Steamers. The first game's out of the way. Time to buckle down for the long season ahead, and we're off in week 2. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. At their own 21-yard line. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. What an exciting time here in this great city. Of course, it's no stranger to big-time sports. They've had the NBA team here, but now a relocation franchise in the NFL. And these fans, they could not be more excited for what it's going to mean for this city. It's just going to be a great source of civic pride here. 2nd and 7. Off the RPO, he completes it. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play backwards a yard. But you look at this defense. They've been pretty solid against the pass. Toward the middle of the pack, number 14 in the NFL.
And I think with as good as their coverage is, and they're also excellent tacklers, they try to keep things in front of them and either make the tackle or you have to run out of bounds because there's nowhere to go. They'll let them dink and dunk all day long.
An early tough test on the opening drive. This is 3rd and 8. Back to throw here. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. It's a 3rd down gain of 10 to pick up the first. Charles, Thursday night game, I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So as you said, you shrink the playbook, pick out the plays that work best for you. And you know what else you're looking for?
What's that?
Who are the freshest guys coming off of the last game to play on a Thursday night? Guys have a little extra pep in their step. You go to them early and often.
First carry for Nick Chubb, and he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger, 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Mustang 19.
A play action fake. They'll look to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete.
That's not a tackle.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 11 yards there, 1st down.
And after that completion, you can understand why so many teams in the league are emphasizing speed on defense at every position. The tight ends have created so many tough matchups now. If you can't run with a tight end as a linebacker, this is going to be the result every time.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And they'll get this down to the 10. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door, 1st and goal. They'll run with Chubb. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. That's out to the left, flat and complete.
They're giving me these stupid animations.
Now it's 3rd and goal.
Cougar 19.
It's now 3rd and
Chubb. Touchdown. Finishes off the drive with a touchdown run, Charles. Remember, he also had a catch on this drive as well.
And that's what running backs want to be in today's NFL, a complete back. 3 downs, stay on the field, run it, and catch it. And he gets it done.
Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now a 7-0 game. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And they'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. 2nd down. But you look at this defense. They come into play number 12 in the NFL against the run.
And this game for them is all about the line of scrimmage. Winning that battle, using their leverage, being the low man with power to take the offensive linemen and run them back into their own backfield and try and create some lost yardage plays.
Now Willis on the bootleg. Under pressure, and down he goes. They'll wind up losing 10 on the sack, and it'll lead to a 3rd and long. Shotgun snap to Willis. That's in the hands of Tutu Atwell. They wind up getting 16, but even that's not quite enough. It's 4th down.
Well, it looks like they got what they wanted. They got the completion, but they weren't able to break any tackles or gain nearly enough yardage to pick up the 1st down. Now it'll be 4th and short.
Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. Rolling to his right. Oh, what was he thinking there? It's easily intercepted. Picked up by Caden Stearns. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. Well, we've seen quarterbacks get away with throwing the ball on the run, no doubt. But this, Charles, I think you'd agree, not the best of throws.
And listen, you're not always going to have a clean pocket to step up with the proper mechanics and deliver the football. I mean, that's a given. But you also have to understand your limits and know what you can get away with and what you can't when you're trying to make a throw like that.
And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. Here's a quick throw right side. Nice job defensively to hold him to 4, and now it's 2nd and goal.
A 4-yard gain brings up 2nd and goal at the 1-yard line.
65 cat, 65 cat.
Back to throw. Touchdown! Nick Chubb. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Steamers have taken a 13-0 first quarter lead. Extra point right down the middle, and it's now 14-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And able to get this out to the 25. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan, or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
From the 33, here's second and a yard. Willis looks to pass it here. Finding space at the 40. And he'll finally be taken down just shy of midfield. 16 yards, a first down.
A gain of 16 yards. And with Harris, first down.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
14. Bulls nothing.
Ready for the second quarter, and it's our visitors with the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Got it. Ready? Hey, check that. Street. Go.
Henry running right. 16 yards, a little deja vu from the previous play where they got 16. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Picked up by Xavier McKinney. And a good return here as he takes it up past the 30-yard line. Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, I also wonder if it's going to nerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one? Or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
Here's a pass on 1st down that's knocked away and incomplete. Defensively, celebration time because they finally forced an incompletion. He was perfect throwing the ball to that point.
Yeah, but from his viewpoint, they didn't force the incompletion. He just missed. That's how hot he is right now, and that's how he wants to continue to throw the ball.
They go with Chubb on 2nd down. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk at a 45. Things looking much rosier for him here in week 2. They work with the lead as they've got it 1st and 10. They'll set up a throw. Flush to his right. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
You know what I like about that play? He didn't try to do too much on 1st down. He took what the defense gave him, put together a solid gain to bring up 2nd and manageable. Now they have a couple of plays to pick up just a few yards and a new set of downs.
And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. 3rd and 5. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And he is caught. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. And they're able to convert on 3rd with a solid gain of 23. Back to throw now on 1st down. That's going to be caught. Touchdown. Cortland Sutton, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Steelers have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 21-0. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And they were winners in the season opener Sunday. Now they get the quick turnaround game here on Thursday night. But, CD, you say this is an ideal setup for them. Why?
Well, it's just the way the schedule lines up because everyone's got to play a Thursday game, and that's because of competitive balance. So, let's face it, would you rather play week 2 when you're still relatively fresh and excited about the season, or week 15 when you've had a season's worth of bumps and bruises to factor in, and who knows what your record might be at that time as well?
Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
Well, after incompletions on first and second down, it certainly seems like a reflection of what we've seen so far in this game. The defense, quicker to the punch so far. Let's see if they can get something going here on third down.
On third down, it's Willis. He'll buy some time right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. He's got a man complete. And he'll be forced out of bounds all the way down inside the 20. It's a big play there on third down. 58 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. The handoff running left, Henry. And there is nowhere for him to cut back as he's taken down in the backfield. What a difference a play makes. A huge step forward and now a small step back as he loses a yard or two. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss.
Hawk 70, set, tempo, set, let's go.
Willis out of the gun. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, this defense is certainly organized and playing off of each other because the rush is providing pressure and the coverage is forcing incompletions and capitalizing on mistakes. When you get every level on defense hitting at once, you get first half scores just like this one.
Third down, it's Willis. And this is going to be incomplete.
Like what I see so far out of this defense because they've been showing their best coverages on third down. So far, only allowed one conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
Well, the offense failed earlier on the previous crack at this, but they're going again on fourth down. Now Willis to throw. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. Picked up by Caden Stearns. And he is all the way up past the 25. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And they come into this one off the loss over the weekend, but you say if you're going to play a Thursday night game, this is the week to do it.
It certainly is because you get right back out there. You don't have time to dwell on things. And look, your game plan is going to be a little more limited, but so is theirs. So that's when you just appeal to your top players. Guys, you make plays in this one, we out-execute them, we can walk away with a win.
And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
Certainly not the way they drew it up in the playbook, but that's why they love this guy back there. He sees things breaking down, and he's more than capable of finding an escape route and still getting a decent gain.
Bro, come on. That
hole
hole
make it
is
2nd
there.
and 9. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. So from just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd and 9.
Warriors 70, Panther 11, Panther 11.
They'll look to throw. Wide receiver complete. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
All of a sudden, you're going to be open or what?
On first down, they'll run with Chubb. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. And they're going to speed things up here.
Comes down to
Come 19, go.
2nd and 4. Eluding the pressure right. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. 5 yards on the scramble, and that's enough to pick up the first. And Chubb will try the middle here. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. Now they'll change things up. And again, it's Chubb.
Another touchdown.
And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. Up the middle, it's Chubb. And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. Nick Chubb, as the first half is winding down. And the Steamers would extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point splits the uprights, and a rout is on here in this first half.
I just can't let him get field goal range.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line.
Halftime.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
I mean, yes, bro. That ain't.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's first and 10 just outside the 30.
When is that?
Panther 60, Panther 60.
And he lost the football. And it looks like one of the DBs has it. And they will take over at the 26-yard line. Well, he's not the starter coming in, getting his first carry off the bench. That's not the way to earn more carries.
You have to stay in the game, even if you're not on the field, right? Stay mentally sharp.
Pressure comes, and down he goes. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. So after a very one-sided first half, what will the second half bring as we are back underway on EA Sports? And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
At their own 26-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained, maybe calm their whole team down and find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kickstarts them. From the gun, here's Willis. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave them trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run.
Go, Reed, go. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready, ready?
Henry up the middle. And slow going there as he'll only get a yard, maybe, up to the 41. Now that ground game just continues to struggle to really get any momentum in this ball game, Charles. And I mean, you're at the point here, third quarter, down 4 scores, probably going to have to put it in the air.
Oh, no question about it. So that's your only chance, your only opportunity.
Oh, man, he
Under the
getting
pressure, you
the
just put
blocks,
on your
bro.
offensive line, because if you're a pass rusher,
Halfback,
you're not even thinking
halfback
about running the
stretch, bro.
football.
He's not.
All you're doing
He's
is
not
getting into that
getting
sprinter
there.
stance and going after the quarterback.
A first down carry for Henry. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. Second down coming up.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
Here's 2nd and 7.
I'm not about to keep it.
Willis. To the sideline and incomplete.
Another attempt, another incompletion, and when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points, and the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
To throw, here's Willis.
Give me that.
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked up by Caden Stearns.
Oh,
And he's
I
able
knew
to
that was
get it
coming
back
too.
to right around the 27.
Well, I think everyone who's watching was certainly hoping to see things get a little bit better for them in this half, weren't we? But it was a downright miserable first half that's carried over with an interception to begin the second half. That's a defeated offense right there, and there's still a lot of game left. I don't think that's the last turnover.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Well, this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a 2nd and very long. From the gun, it's a give to Chubb. And a nice pickup as this one gets him to the 10-yard line. 66 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot.
Well, partner, they've been running it well
Big
the entire
muscle,
game, and
bro.
the big guys up front, they're a huge reason why. And now they're reaping the benefits as they continue to open up big holes and gain nice yardage.
Oh, he's got a man wide
4th and
open,
3.
complete.
Come on, bro.
The offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3.
It's 4th down.
How about this? They'll change it at the line.
18, tight end. Mustang 19. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Ready?
They'll try and throw for it here. Flushed out right. Incomplete. They cannot convert.
That's one of
and they
those
turn
plays
it over.
where it's like, let's
Boy,
go.
a curious
Damn.
decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out.
I
And
can't
the ball
keep
will
doing
go
this.
over on downs on the
Can't
short
keep
side of
locking
the
up on
field.
defense of this.
Willis looking to throw on 1st down. Flush to his right. And avoids the contact by sliding. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a 1st down.
Evident there that he learned his lesson from the last drive. No way he was going to force a throw that time. When nothing broke open, kept it, and ended up running for a 1st down himself.
Willis. And now here is another interception. And now the rookie's free. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Well, I mean, we get it. They're trying to make something happen here in this 3rd quarter, CD, but I don't think a pick 6 is exactly what they had in mind.
No, not at all, because this offense, they've been stuck all game long. Haven't dented the scoreboard yet, and they're kind of forced to take a few chances here, and that one, it backfired in a big way.
Extra point right down the middle. And that makes this 35-0 now. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
They're on 26-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, we're still in the third quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable now. Or win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles. But I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. But, Brandon, we've been around this game a long time. This is an outlier. You don't get many blowouts like this no matter how the game looks on paper going in. This one has turned out to be everyone's worst night.
And now a fumble. The ball's out. And it looks like one of the DBs has it. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line.
We have seen this before, and we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield.
And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9. At the 39-yard line.
2nd and 9 now. And he'll throw this one away. But I don't think he was out of the pocket. No, here comes the flag. So now it's 3rd and long, because remember, they also lose a down on the grounding call. Following the penalty, Chubb. And he is going to lose yardage here. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. They're going to try and throw. He'll let this go deep for Sutton. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And that will force a turnover on downs. So they've gone for it twice now on 4th down in this game, and both times unsuccessful.
I wish we could hear the headsets now between the head coach and the offensive coordinator. Now that they're 0 for 2, if they get into a third situation, head coach might say, hey, you got anything for this one? Might get radio silence back.
Give them 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
They did a really nice job there defensively. They strung the play out, didn't give them a cutback lane. On each play, you have guys what I call our BCR players. Guys are responsible for the bootleg, for the cutback, and for the reverse. They played that one perfectly.
And rolled him right out of bounds. A 1-yard gain there following the 3-yard pickup on 1st down. And they'll need to get to the 35 if they want to keep this drive going on 3rd down. The shotgun snap to Willis. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. A big-time sack there on 4th down. And it'll be a turnover on downs. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. Going out wide, finds Chubb. He's going to be out of bounds on what's going to wind up being the final play of quarter number 3. 1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Coming right, this is Chubb on the toss. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. 70 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
Yeah, I think we can get used to seeing more of that in this fourth quarter, especially if they're having success on the ground like they did there.
Yeah, I think back when we met with the head coach in preseason, and all he talked about was building a bully. And I think it was this situation he was envisioning. Trying to ice a game, plenty of time left, but being able to give the ball to his big runner and pound away and try and finish off a game.
What up, T?
What?
Doing that.
Damn.
Niggas coming trim this season. I don't care.
Third down tonight. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2. Up the middle they go. Ramsey, he's not
I don't care, bro. Niggas coming trim this season.
Close. It was blown up in the backfield.
I don't care, bro.
Eberflus going to take a risk here on 4th down. He is going to go
Niggas
for
coming
it.
trim. I'm tired of
Now,
getting
before they run this
disrespected, bro.
4th down play, we're going to get a timeout.
I'm tired of it.
Nigga,
It's
bad
just their
player.
first. They'll be down to 2 remaining
I'm not
yards
playing
here
this.
in the fourth quarter.
It rolled
Getting
down his
good.
chest, and I was like, oh. And then he picked it up, and he broke.
Now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit here.
Then my kicker been working on
Right
this.
hash. This from 48. And this one looks good.
Take
It
all the
is
points I
good.
can
Right
get.
down the pipe, and that will extend their lead. even
Get all the
further.
points I can. Take all the points I
Ultimately, not
can
really
get.
sure that they're going to need those 3 points, but they'll take the.
Hey,
3
I'm
and
finna be on
have that
JJ
lead.
ass too.
Yeah, this one's already wrapped up, but you and I both know if you're an
He
offensive
dick sucked
coordinator,
this nigga,
you
bro.
never let
Play that
him on the
nigga?
gas unless the head
Who,
coach
JJ?
tells you to do so. And maybe
Oh, y'all
you
play
cooked
JJ
him
ass?
off in
Yeah,
your
and he said this nigga was good. He in his division. I'm on that ass too. Hey, if I play the Eagles again, I'm on his ass too. I'm tired of niggas, bro. B.O. better spank that nigga, bro.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. It's been a tough go for them. It's still without any points here in the 4th quarter. And a big deficit, Charles. But they moved the
Strap.
football on some drives. They just haven't had any points.
Strap, put him in a box, strap, put him in a box. Strap, put him in a box, strap, put him in the box, strap.
So if you're moving it and you're not scoring, is it really working? Right now, they've got nothing left to lose. They might as well go for broke.
The throw over the
I
middle,
just
taken
killed my
in.
teammate.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. A gain of
If it ain't broke,
28 yards there and give them a first down.
Bro, ooh, wee. Hey, niggas gonna be proud of me too.
Willis out of the gun.
Mhm.
Sure, he's going to be taken down. They sack him back
no.
right around the 44. Nick Benito coming in there to record the sack.
But one thing I do know, these guys on defense, they don't want this game to end. They're winning by multiple touchdowns. They've shut down the opposing quarterback in a big way, and they're still picking up sacks as we approach the end of this one.
Give me that. Give me that. Shallow got him like that. Give me that.
Defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack.
So if we recount real quick, he had the touchdown earlier, and now he comes up with the
Oh
sack
yeah,
here.
and he had a
No doubt
pick
about
6.
it,
Oh
he's
yeah.
having himself a
Niggas finna put respect on my name. They was talking about me getting the wrong picks. All that, bro. Niggas about to put some respect on my name. They about to put some respect on my name.
So I like that middle set. Yeah. That's good.
Very good.
Well, it's obvious, but I can't help but say it here. It's never a good day when the opposing defense has more
We're big
sacks than
nickel.
you have points. The win seems likely, but this defense
I got more
is still
sacks than
playing
they
for
have
something
points.
here.
You heard
They see
that?
0 on the scoreboard,
Where's Shallow
and
at?
they don't want that to change.
Willis, 4th down, has to have
There's
it.
no way he get this right.
That nigga short than freaking shit.
Picked up by Lenore. And his guys will take over at their own 44-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive.
Niggas is
And
shit,
after the
bro.
interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball in a comfortable 4th quarter.
I ain't even tripping.
And he's
I'm in
gonna
the
have
wrong
to eat
formation
this
and
one as
everything.
down he goes. Buried by multiple defenders on the drive's first play. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up
Yep.
facing
That's
second
his
and
problem.
1.
He keep trying to press
They'll drop
Cortland
the throw.
Sutton.
And this one is incomplete.
Partner, in the sportsmanship handbook, there's something to be said for calling the dogs off in a blowout. But these defenders, they also know this is the NFL, and it's their job to stop them, whether they're in the game or they're down by a handful of touchdowns.
Warriors 70. Go.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
I just pick.
And now another one thrown incomplete.
I'm getting too big-headed. Come on.
Big here in the 4th quarter, up really big. That passing incompletion, I don't think they needed the completion, but Charles, this is an offense right now that they're just having fun. They're clicking on all cylinders.
Yeah, you're right. They didn't need a completion. They certainly don't need any more points, but they're not going to turn them down. They're going to continue to run what they have in their playbook, and they still want to run it efficiently.
You think I get first down?
He'll look to throw.
That post.
Oh, we chopped it.
And they turn it over.
Who's gonna ball?
Boy, it looked like he
Yes, bro. I'm making it too obvious though, because every time he presses on calling something, I'm drilling the hell.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Shala, go get you another one, Shala. Go get you another one, Shala.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he's got a first down following a pick.
I can't let this nigga score. I can't let him score. I can't let him
take a pause here for the 2-minute warning.
A gain of 13 yards.
I'm pulling up on you niggas.
Cut 19.
Back to throw, Willis.
Yeah, that was a play.
He'll be out of bounds. 23 yards on the play.
Nice game there, partner, but you and I both know that won't do anything for the final score. They're not going to win this one. Right now, they're playing for pride and fantasy points.
And just to erase that goose egg, nobody wants to be shut out. From the gun, here's Willis. And somewhat of a measure of revenge as he's in for the touchdown, but they still trail big time.
He'll take it, but he won't be able to smile about it.
So they will get on the scoreboard here. Give them credit for that. Too little, too late, but no zero. Oh, you're going slow clap on me.
Not very nice, is it?
No, but they haven't been very nice on offense. It's been a struggle. Point after, right down the middle as they make the score just a slight bit more respectable here in the final quarter of play. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick.
It's 7-38. You're down by 30 when you're going to onside.
And this one won't bounce their way. It's covered up by the hands team.
Now I'm about
Quarter,
to
it felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
That one looks like he'll throw here.
I'm not even worried about all that.
Back near midfield at the 49.
He gonna have a good game.
Moving quickly to the line.
He had a good game.
The play action fake.
Oh, he's having a great game. Yes, 4 sacks.
It's a loss of 10 on the sack, and it leads.
Why does he think he like, bro?
Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th.
18, Pioneer.
I feel like he's watching the stream on the cool.
Now back to throw.
P.I.
And it's knocked away and incomplete.
P.I.
The 4th down pass play doesn't work out. And it'll be a turnover on downs. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Willis looks to pass it here. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Hopkins. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. Offense for them has been at a premium. You wonder where plays like that have been all game long.
They're thinking the exact same thing themselves, but they're also looking forward now because now these plays are really for next week, trying to get some momentum going.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Again to throw, Willis on second down.
He glitched my play out there.
That is caught. Now they're going to see this one to the end. They get a score, but pretty much an exercise in futility right now. Still down big. Well, he's regarded as one of the best athletes among NFL tight ends, Charles, and it certainly was on display right there.
And as we've seen this league continue to grow and develop, I think the tight end position is becoming
I think my cornerbacks are just kind of
it's elite athletes playing that position, not just the big guys who can block. How about his ability to get downfield and make plays against any defense?
Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead is down to 24. So it would no doubt be a miracle comeback from here, but let's see what they can do starting with the onside kick. And the hands team does its job. They're able to secure it. The risk reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things. Now that they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
So the completion good for just 3, and that'll bring up second down. They'll look to throw here. Fourth quarter with a 3-score lead here, Charles, but they're still going back to the air and looking for more points.
Well, with this game well in hand, it's an opportunity for the guys to come off the bench and get a chance to play. And a lot of coaches, they want to run their full playbook no matter who's on the field.
They'll need to get it to the 30 for a first. This is third down. Back to throw here. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. Now a second timeout called for by the defense as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock. Despite being 0 for 4 converting these so far, I guess they're going to say 5th time's the charm. They're going again on 4th.
He dropped it. He dropped it.
But this one is going to
he dropped that.
Boy, it looked like he had
That's another touchdown. That is another touchdown. Oh man. Oh man. Oh man.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
One final try for Willis. It got his man complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So plenty of smiles for the folks here as they head for the exits. It's a victory for their hometown guys. And I tell you what, I can't remember a defensive performance as good as this one. They seemingly forced turnover after turnover after turnover every time you turned around.
Yeah, you can just keep going with it, can't you? After turnover, after turnover. As this game unfolded, they were doing all the dictating, right? They told the offense exactly how it was going to go down today. So you saw them deflate with every series, didn't you? Every time they ran onto the field, it was slower and slower to get to the football because they just felt like if we go out there, we're just going to turn it over anyway. So it was really, really a stellar performance.
So for Memphis, they make amends for their Week 1 loss by winning their home opener. And they'll get a few extra days to get ready for next week. Meanwhile, for Paris, they will fall to 1-1. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.
First off, my name Toe, but it's really Tobe Chuku. Got a BM that keep my season, that keep me fufu. Grew up wearing platinum fubu on the southwest eating fufu. And a hammer that I keep don't come with nails. Look, I ain't know who Bill Burr was until I met the man. Half my married to the street without a wedding band. I done peeped that all these rappers won't be secondhand. My pop said I'd be broken, barely eat. I should've bet the man. Yeah, cause I'm way up. Long ways from the days I evade valet stores. Couldn't pay nowadays. All the cake I make us is enough to buy about 100 trucks. From Mercedes, I resage Chukwueze. Then my babies, label hit be trying to sway me. Pay me. Wrote the game 2020, you can see it plainly. Can't nobody play me. I kill everything innately. Down where the mothership would drip, you can see me leaking. Shh, be quiet, a real speaking. Voice of God, every word I jot, feel the spirit breathing. Best new artist, but the way I cook, very seasoned. Everything around me moving, like bachata. Usher told me do it my way, Frank Sinatra. Been a shotter, been locked in with my katas. Now I got them raving how I'm big on lines. Hello, Denata. Sheesh. On God, I'm a dog, bro. Need a clergy collar, dodging fleas from you, dog. Adversely, I affect the demon with this God flow. Then put out my queen and yell out bravo. Yeah, we on baby number quattro. Yeah, my whole crib look like a art show. Yeah, pockets on avocado. I'm like a
AT.
fly away, Nelly for though. Bye.
AT. Hey.